How can a man express his love for a woman without giving her money?
Okay, so personally, I think you can't fully express love without money or resources.
Yeah.
Yeah, because see, even if you check the scripture here, it said, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son." So, which means that even for God to express His love to human, He had to give something very precious.
Yes.
Especially in Africa, where poverty is very dominant. When you meet a lady and you tell her, "I love you," it means that I can provide for you.
Yes.
As a man, if you don't even have money for yourself, you'll be frustrated. In fact, that woman will even disrespect you. So for me, I would say secure the bag before actually finding love.
Okay.
However, there are like 3 hidden ways to actually express your love to a woman without giving her money.
Oh, really?
And number 1 is act of service.
Yeah.
See, when you don't have money, the best thing you can do for a lady that is doing well for herself is to support her. Do you understand? So let's say, for example, you are with a lady that, she goes to work and all of that, and probably you guys stay together. You can do the house chores for her. Do you understand? You can help her cook. I know a lot of men in Africa will say, "Oh, it is taboo," and all of that.
Yeah.
But the reality is then, you are in a partnership relationship, not adoption. And when you have this kind of mindset, it lowers the pressure on you.
Okay.
Because one thing most men do is, once their woman start doing better than they do, they will not start competing.
And they become insecure.
They become insecure, yes, because they feel like, "Oh, I am supposed to be the one to provide." But in reality, anybody can be the one to bring something to the table.
Yeah, you're right.
And I know that mindset is related to men in Africa, because we say, "Oh, the man should be the main, the sole provider." Do you understand? He should be the one to provide and all of that. But it puts unnecessary pressure on you. So if you have the mindset of partnership and you support your woman, like you are part of her life, because you can even have money and she might not even love you.
True.
Do you understand? You might have money and buying her all these things. If you don't support her, she will still feel lonely. So for me, I would say, when you prove your act of service, like you support her in things that she do, little things like you do them, I believe that when you support the woman, she will feel loved. And that will actually help the relationship, even with that money from your hand.
Yeah. Another thing I would say, as a woman, I feel like a man can express his love to me without money or without giving me money, is attention. Because yes, as a man, if you're meeting a woman for the first time, even if you have that money and you are love bombing her with money, attention is very essential, especially for we women.
Yeah, true.
We are attention seekers. So call her, check up on her, let there be a reflection of her in your life.
At least, as you're not dropping
As
money.
you don't get money, use attention, keep me now.
They give me that attention, because I think women love attention so
we love
much.
it, yeah.
Even when you have money, if you're not giving attention,
There is a problem.
you start drifting apart. She will keep complaining, even with all the.
I go complain, no.
Yeah. Another thing I think men can do to actually express their love without actually giving money is being hardworking and inspiring. See, most women will fall in love with you over and over again if you are very hardworking and you have potentials. In fact, most women marry potential.
Yes, so we marry
immediate money.
Let us know you can make money. You have the resources to make money.
I tell people one thing. See, it is better to marry a man with capacity to make money than to marry a man with just money. Because see, some men can make money maybe from gamble, from bet, from forex that just work one. And before you know it, because the man cannot reproduce that money.
Exactly.
In fact, some guys will even inherit money. Once the money finishes like this, everything, like, you now start feeding the guy. You now start being the one to take on the body.
Yeah.
So for me, I would say, when you date a man with potential, somebody that is very hardworking and inspiring, in fact, it will even ginger the woman that, "Oh, this guy is doing something for himself." It will keep the hope alive.
Yes.
So as a guy, if you're very hardworking, if you're inspiring, and inspiring means that you give her ideas. Do you understand? You share your, one thing is to be hardworking, another thing is to share your idea with your partner. Do you understand? So when you share your idea, okay, the next thing, and you are doing it.
You're doing it, exactly.
Some people, all their plan, all their hard work is only in their mouth. After like 4 years, you don't see that, young man, every time, they're always on the project. I'm on the project. You know, so when you're very hardworking and it is very visible.
Yeah, it's evident.
This can, some women will even be proud of their man. Some women will give you money.
I tell you.
Because they know that, okay, fine, this man is going somewhere and that somewhere is promising. But don't forget that women, they are very, very calculative.
We are.
Because women are always seeking security.
Yes.
So once they see that security, you don't care in the next 5 years, in the next 10, even what you are not seeing, I can tell you, a woman can see.
Yes, we can see it.
It's okay, fine.
And that's what we are pursuing.
Do you understand? So that thing that you're working towards, if this guy eats that bar,
jackpot.
It's the jackpot for her because she knows, and because you're very good, you're kind, you're caring. She knows that once you win big, it's a big win for her too.
Yeah, it is.
You understand? So that kind of woman would actually stay with you, and she will feel loved in the process because it's a thing of pride for most women that their man is hardworking.
Yes, it's a thing of pride.
A woman will even see you as an hardworking guy, and she will just imagine her kids learning from you.
I tell you, it's a good trait.
Because she knows, okay, fine, probably you're not making money now because of, Bala Blue and things in the economy and all of that. But if our kids can emulate this thing, they can bring in something actually great. Because I think that is one of the things women look out for in men. So as a man, there are so many ways you can express your love to a woman without actually giving her money. Do you understand? Which is the act of service that we spoke about. When you support her in her business, you'll be part of. You don't need to give a woman money before you support her. Do you understand? Especially when the woman is doing well. So I advise people one thing. See, if you are struggling to make money,
don't date broke woman.
Don't date broke woman, because what happens is two broke people will actually get frustrated. Do you understand? Even as a lady, if you are still struggling to make money, date someone that is a kind of higher than, because at the end of the day, it's partnership. You guys will bring resources together. You guys need to, like, somebody must be bringing something that you don't have to the table. So if some of you don't have money, then what are you talking about?
Nothing.
Do you understand? So all this advice is for people that, maybe the man has more money or the woman has. Do you understand? So it's kind of work together. And at the end of the day, that is the real partnership. That is where you can have joy. So, and as for me, for a guy, even after all this, as a guy, make sure you secure the bag. Even as a lady, secure the bag so that you can have options. Because as a lady, when you have money, one thing that you always have is options. You can choose, and you will meet the kind of men you want to meet.
Exactly.
Because now, there are places that you meet some great men. So if you don't have money to actually go to those places, what happens? You'll be left with the kwe options. Yes. So you'll be left with the kwe options. People that you have to lower your standard that is already low.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so for me, I believe that these are the ways, the act of service.
The attention.
Attention is very, very important. Even when you have money, you still need to give attention.
Yes,
even as a guy, as a lady, because when your woman don't get attention from you, what happens is she starts seeking it somewhere else. And that is what results to most cheating problems. Yeah. And the last one, which is hard work and inspiring, because you want your woman to be proud of, oh, my man is hardworking. Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. That is of pride. So, and I think with this, you must have learned how to actually express your love to your woman without money. Even with money, this thing work both ways. So I think you've learned something from this video. If you've learned something, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment. If you know other ways, because I know that some people will still complain that there's nothing like love without money. I know. Drop your comments in the comment section. I'll be there to respond.
And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow for more.
Thank you. So my name is Israel Onodare.
And my name is Neyola.
So see you next time.